course, as I've said before, we think about what is our job is in this team comp, and with the power of hindsight, we can press pause, we can see what we can do, but I'm gonna wait until we actually see the enemies in game, so you know when you're supposed to worry about this. As Hanzo, you know Genji counters you and Tracer counters you. Also Winston, like anything fast, anything dive, stuff like that is a very big problem for you. So until you know that they don't have anything fast or anything that counters you, you have to play as if they do have something like that. But in this team comp, damage wise, if you hit something, you can call it out. Genji can go follow up and kill them, or if Genji is harassing someone, you can shoot them and make Genji's job easier. Your tank doesn't really have the pushing power, but at the same time, it's a tank mirror, so it's fine. You're gonna play more on your own. See if you can play like high ground, maybe a bit of off angling, but you don't want to be too committal because your tank can't push in to help you. And then when your healer line up, they're gonna play further back. So based off of this, we should probably play a little bit back, play into our own strength, play where our supports wants to play, and then when everything has opened up, then we can start pushing and playing more aggressive. So we're going up here. This is fine, I don't mind this. Oh yeah, it's our... You can't hide! You hear Widowmaker, which means now you don't want to peek her. You see Brig, you see the tank, you see the Mercy, and you hear the Echo. So you know, okay, Echo is able to dive you, so you want to be careful of Echo. You want to keep in mind where she is. And Widowmaker is going to one-shot you, so you want to keep in mind where the Widowmaker is. Tank is in a bad spot. I don't mind this. This is our tank's fault, but I guess we could have gone down here and helped her, but we shouldn't have gone this way. Over there! Their forces outnumber our own. Don't wake her, don't wake her. You don't have to wake people who are sleeping, especially if you cannot one-shot them. Waking up this tank, she has 2 supports right here. This tank goes back to full health. Look at that. Full health the second you woke her up, and now your Ana is fucked. You got your support kill. By the dragon. A little slow to leave, and you're gonna die for it. Oh, you might actually survive. We must stop their barricade. This is a miracle. You were supposed to be dead here. I hope you know that. So let's go back and look at it again. So you fucked up here. I hope you know that. But we're gonna leave it at that because I already said it. So shooting at the brig. As soon as you see her come this way, just start leaving. She's a close range character, you're a long range character. She is getting close, you're not getting further away, which means she is... If we make this into like chess or any other strategy game, you're losing this game. She is winning the mini game. She's getting closer, that's where she can hit you. You're not getting further away where you want to be. So now you have 2 people shooting at you. You're overstaying here. She has a shield, you're not doing anything, and when she gets closer, you're going to get smacked. Now you're getting smacked. 65 health. 5 health. As soon as that brick came for you, you just leave. You see her walking this way, we leave, we go to our Ana, we sonar up there, and we see if they're coming for us. We can, sure, go down here, take the fight like this, but this, you're supposed to be dead here. How you survive this is beyond me. So they go here. You baited your Anna. Like 2 times now, you could have got your Anna killed. For no reason. So you have to keep that in mind. Surviving here is a miracle, but
I am healed. The enemy returns from the grave.
I think, would it have been better if we were here? And why? Genji gets a kill. We just want to be a part of this as soon as possible. I think going here might actually be better. Just try and see if we can kill this Brigida. We got 1 kill with the Widowmaker. So now it's 4 versus 5. We want to see if we can press this advantage into 3 versus 5. And from 3 versus 5, we win the game. See, now it's 5 versus 4. So now we're down to oh, you can't. You should have realized that Mercy rests the Widowmaker. So you should be trying to kill the Widowmaker, not the Mercy. Hit some good shots on the Mercy, but you should have killed the Widow. Because you didn't shoot the Widowmaker, you killed the Widow killed the...
We need to take back the lead!
Without the tank, there's nothing you can do. Just leave. You have no sense of danger. Like, this is a close range character. The only way this would be worse is if Mercy was pocketing her, and or if Brigida was in here with her. Like, you should be dead. Mercy is pocketing her. There's the echo. You should be dead. You have no sense of survival. You're not afraid of the enemies.
Scanning.
So you see 3 people there. You see 3 people there. I wouldn't be going there. We're not gonna get any value there, but we could be going over here and contesting the people coming in. If we go in here, we're in a close range fight against close range characters. As a sniper, once again, really bad for us. So our team is going in here. Her job is way easier than your job. This is why you're missing so many shots. You don't want to be this close to that character. Again, this was a miracle. It's lucky. This was not supposed to go this way. Don't worry about the healing. Push in. There's a health pack over here. Here and here. There are health packs you can take. And if you really want the healing, go back to your support characters.
Time to go on a rampage!
Don't stand still. Because this is a fight that Genji is taking without us.
Your concern touches me.
They have taken possession.
Widows.
I'll find them.
This is dangerous. You know her ultimate, when she starts speaking French, she has wall hacks. Literal wall hacks. She can see through the walls. She knows you're coming this way.
Now we push. Do not
Genji pushed her out of there, but you going this way is very dangerous. Fine. Don't drop from here. I like this position.
Scanning.
My ultimate is ready.
The leader close. Push forward.
Don't ult.
Their barricade
Alright.
is advancing.
We use 3 ultimates. Don't ult. We're overcommitting this.
You can't hide.
It's fine.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Genji.
Since we're killing them anyways. Where's the Genji? Oh, there he is. He dashed. Okay. Since we're killing them anyways, we could move up here, take up this space, so we can contest them from here. The only problem is we have to pay attention to what our team is doing. So if our team doesn't help us contest this space, that's going to be dangerous for us.
I'll find them.
Okay, she's dead. So what are we doing?
Forward spawn activated.
I want you to either go contest here, make this you're a long range character. Look at how far away they are. This is a long range fight. Either we contest it here, or we go over here and contest with our tank. Yes, now they're coming closer, but before they were coming closer, they were way over here, which is long range. So we could be shooting this way, like way into their spawn. Look at this, as our tank is fighting here. We could be fighting this. We're fighting here, we're with a tank. Now they're coming up here, we're leaving. We're going somewhere else. We could be going up here, and now we're back here, taking the fight from this position. Instead of just staying here the whole time. Especially the reason we go for that aggressive position is because we have such a massive numbers advantage. We had 4 enemies killed. We were just trying to kill the Echo, which means there's nothing to really contest us. All the enemies are coming out of spawn. We might as well just go and keep them in spawn, or take up some space so they have to fight for the right to get back onto point. Also, you should be pressing scoreboard if you're gonna stand still anyways. When all the enemies are in spawn, if you're safe, just press scoreboard. You can see they swap to soldier instead of Widowmaker. Without the Widowmaker, your only threat is the Echo. So now you have to only be scared of her, and it's easy to keep track of her. You see her right there.
Let us push together.
If you want to help your tank, you could ult this way towards this corner here. That's gonna split up the whole room, and either they take damage or they push into our tank.
I have saved you.
See, they're still standing there. Now it's too late to ult. Now we lost our Genji and our Ana. We don't really have the stopping power.
I'll find them. Their barricade is advancing.
I hate blind ultimates. Don't do this, because I can see her through the wall, and I can tell you she's about to move this way towards the left, and your dragon gets no value. If you had used the dragon after you sonared, that would have been better, because you saw 2 enemies. That would have been infinitely better. When your tank was fighting over here, you saw 3 people there. That way you already have information. You can see the enemies. You know what value your dragon is getting. This dragon is basically a waste of ultimate. Say, no sense of danger. There was no reason for you to go and get killed by this person. The only reason you died is because you just forgot that she exists.
The enemy outnumbers us.
We died at a really bad point. So our... Did we just die? So we die here, but our teammates were just about to come back. Oh, if we had just left and not shot at this Mercy, we would have been healed by our Anna, who is right next to this Mega. Oh.
This time, I will be sharper.
Where do we go?
Helden sterben nicht.
Here's a break. No reason for her to leave. You would have been dead if this break didn't leave. So you hear her.
Helden sterben nicht.
You hear her jumping.
Forward spawn lost.
So you come up here, you see her. Don't commit to this high ground. You're fully committed to this fight. You have 5 stickies on you. And now, if that break didn't leave, she could have killed you, even without the echo. If that break didn't leave, you would have died.
I need healing. I am restored.
If you need healing, go to a point where your healer can see you, like in this corner. Or look at where your healer is so you know if you're in line of sight. You try to break line of sight from your healer. You have to go into a position where she can see you. I'm not saying stop fighting, I'm saying fight where your healer can see you.
We have the moment.
This is... You committed way too long for this. So let's see, the Orisa just died. If the Genji didn't kill her, you didn't even notice that she was here. This is just a bronze thing. Don't worry about it. It happens to all the bronzes. But you're not really afraid. A part of this is possibly because you don't hear her or you haven't learned what her sound effects are. But like, we've been fighting this. I saw one person go down here. The soldier, he just died. I heard the Orisa right next to her, and you saw the echo over here. Like, you, as far as I knew, from your limited perspective, you are fully surrounded. And then 2 of them died, so we're not surrounded anymore.
I'll find them.
See, right there. Position-wise, it's really good. I like it.
No kill is truly clean.
Really good.
You can't hide.
And now comes the torp. You would press the scoreboard here because
Forward spawn
you're safe.
activated.
Everybody on the enemy team is dead anyways. You would see the Torbjorn. But position-wise, I like your positioning. If this is how you position whenever you play the game, it's just a matter of not understanding that the enemies are dangerous. Aim-wise, aim a little higher. Try and see if you can always put your crosshair like here, right at the top of their head, or maybe at the very least like their forehead or their nose. Don't be down here. Don't tickle their stomach. If you're trying to shoot at the Mercy, let's see, put your crosshair like here, bottom of her head. Orisa, like this green thing. Brig, aim for her glasses or maybe like her hair. I don't want you to aim down here. You're not gonna hit headshots with that.
Steady. We must stop their barricade.
Persona doesn't see anything. Just look for someone else. And also now that the robot is over there, we have to think about this position. Can we get any value from here? Anna can get value because she just needs to heal. So she needs to see us. She doesn't need to see the enemies. You cannot get value because you need to see the enemies. So for you, like I said, if we had been here, maybe we can contest like all of this. We can shoot at anybody who is this way. All of these people we can shoot at. Even if we're here, we can shoot at these people. We can shoot at all of them as much as we want, even here. Hell, even if we're down here, which I don't really like this position because you make this a close fight. But if they push us out of here, we have the option of leaving. We can go this way, we can go that way. We could just run straight back, but at least we would be able to contest. Like anyone who is this way, we can shoot at. There aren't anyone right now, but if they go there, we can shoot at them. From up here, we can only shoot at them if they are behind our team. So that is why our positioning has to be adaptive. You did it really well when you go from this position over to this position. That is adaptive positioning, so you're doing that well. But right now we're so far behind the point that the enemies can just stand on the point and there's nothing we can do about it. They don't even have to shoot at our team, but they want to. Yeah, this is probably gonna be an issue later. So you see, now we lost the robot. Now we can shoot at the enemies. But we had to lose the robot before we could shoot at the enemies. The better option would be that we could shoot at the enemies before we lost the robot. Oh, don't leave, Joanna. 2 versus 1, I think you can win this fight. But yeah, this Brigitte, the reason she didn't kill us and she didn't kill the Anna is just because she's a bad player. Like when she is this close, she swings at you, there's nowhere you can go, she keeps healing, she shield bashes, she whip shots, you're screwed. There's nothing you can do about it. Look at your health. She had to hit you once with a shield bash and once with the whip and you're dead. Don't stick with I guess it's fair. Let the Anna heal you since she's here anyways, and then stay in the fight.
It's by the dragon.
You see your tank. You see we lost a Genji. I think it might actually be worth it to just dragon this way to stop them from pushing. In this case, you have the information. You see a tank running away. You know Brigitte is coming for her because she used the ultimate. You can see 3 people on point, which means you know if you just aim your dragon around the point, 3 people are going to be near the dragon. Even if you cannot see them, 3 people are going to be affected by your dragon. And right now we just want to save our tank, which means we just block the robot from moving forward. You're probably dead here. So I think we could have saved this fight a little earlier, but missing so many shots on the Torbjorn is a real issue. We held Dragon for so long. I think even 3 seconds ago when everybody was here, if we just used Dragon, you might have killed someone. Mercy, I don't think there's a real reason for you to be shooting at her unless you hit headshots. Mercy heals a lot on people who are below 50 health until the patch. I don't remember when it's out, but in a couple of days there's gonna be a new patch.
The enemy's got a turret.
Where this was the she should have stayed here, but she doesn't. That's good for us. She's leaving. She pushed you away. We just push back in here. Let Anna heal us. And we would be a part of this. So we come up here. I think Anna would have been able to nano this blade, but we would have been here. So we see our tank. We drag in here, save our tank, and then we're a part of this fight. A lot of these fights we're actually just losing without our Hanzo being a part of the fight. And now it's too late.
Time for the
So we're behind
reckoning.
enemies, it's too late. We're out of position, we lost Hanzo, we're about to lose our tank, but then we wasted nano and we lose our tank anyways. Everything about this is just unfortunate.
Maximum power.
And we know that you die.
Hi.
Our enemies return with a vengeance.
Where are you going? Briggs sees you. When Briggs sees you,
team
this
has
position
lost
is
the lead.
dangerous. Because Echo can fly up here. She has Mercy, a damage boosted Echo, and you're dead. That's 2 versus 1. Even the Echo can get healing from the Brigida. So going all the way over here is dangerous. You die.
We have taken the lead.
Take you.
Our enemies return with a vengeance.
You could do the same thing from here. You know all the enemies are on the robot, so you could just shoot the dragon towards the robot. I think this takes you out of the fight for too long. So even if we had gone over here or up here, we just shoot the robot down this way and kill the Torbjorn. Or not the robot, the dragon. I think this takes us out of the fight for too long, but maybe the conclusion actually... This is so risky. You could have lost your dragon because the Mercy was chasing you. Probably use your jump sooner. Okay, so 2 for 1, get the turret. They have rest, but they're not gonna use it.
They will pay.
Pay attention. Torbjorn used his turret and his overload right next to you.
Enemy turret ahead.
And Echo is there as well. They killed your Ana. But
Over there.
so I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of this fight, you have good positioning. Your aim is lacking. Your decision making is also really lacking. Like your game sense, awareness, decision making altogether is really lacking. But you're kind of being carried this game because your teammates are just getting value all the time. And all the time they're getting value, you're not there, but you're also not dead. If you were dead while they got value, then it's a different story because maybe you got some value before you died. But you're just not there for the value. You're waiting for the teammates.
We got there.
Really
Unerring.
nice
The
stuff.
robot
See,
has
this
been
is
taken.
value. You're in position at the right time to shoot at the people that your teammates are shooting at. But over here, we didn't hear this, so we couldn't even help our Anna. This is also value. We should have been able to recognize our Anna needs help. As soon as we go over here, we hear the Torbjorn and we're like, oh shit, is he coming for me? No, okay, I can kill him. Going up here, if the idea is getting away from the Torbjorn, that's good, but I can tell that you didn't know that he was there, which means it's not good, because your lack of awareness killed your Anna. But we go over here and we follow up and kill people, which cleans up this fight, and that's really nice. But our Anna could have been alive here. Now we don't have healing. Torbjorn is still alive. Where the hell? Oh, he just left.
My ultimate is charging.
No, he respawned. Okay. So you hear the Torbjorn down there. Yeah, you hear the echo flying up. So you should of course be scared as you come up here. Is she looking for you or is she looking for someone else? That's a really nice
Inevitable
shot,
as winter.
but let's just have a look at it. Your crosshair. You weren't really ready for her and you're shooting at the shoulders. I mean, it's not too bad. You're almost at the head. I just want it a little bit higher.
Inevitable as winter. You can't hide.
Shooting them over there. See, this is value.
Forward spawn.
Because you're
activated.
here shooting at them, they cannot move up to the robot. The robot was over here. But now that the robot is on this corner, they can touch the robot without you being able to shoot at them. So we have to consider, do we want to go for another position?
Your team is
So we're taking the fight around this corner, which is for our character, it's kind of bad. But it's not the worst right now. As it was pushing up, we kept these people there. If we could have taken the fight while the robot was here, or if we could have been in this position while the robot was moving up, I guess it's better, but now that the things are the way they are, being in this position is really nice position-wise. You're ignoring the Mercy, but we're just contesting the Brigida. She cannot go anywhere, because if she puts her shield down, she gets shot by you. But when Mercy went up there and started shooting at you, you have to be faster to survive. Now going for the rollback is fine, because we don't know where your second healer is, and we don't know if she can heal you. So she's here, Zenyatta's there. Staying here might have been too dangerous, because you didn't know where the Anna is. If you had looked for the Anna, or if you had better awareness, that would have been fine. Then you would have known she was underneath here, and you could have asked for healing, go into a position where she can heal you. You can even like wall run up here so she can heal you from down there. But because you didn't know where she is, going over here is fine. We got 2 kills, so as you're moving over here, this is another safe zone or downtime. You look up at the right side, you see, oh, we killed 2 people, which means when you take this, you go down here and you start shooting at Echo or Mercy, because it's 2 versus 5. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you back here, 5 people versus 2 enemies. So now this aggressive position is really nice. This is less nice. Now
We must
you
stop
don't
them
have
from
anything
taking
to
our
shoot
lead.
at.
60 seconds remaining.
You remember what I told you about? If we're here, we could have killed this character, or this Bastion. We could have shot at all of this. From here, what can we shoot at? We can shoot at the robot. So the only thing you can really do realistically is go over here and shoot at the Echo from here, or maybe shoot at the Bastion from here.
Your team is close to
Scanning.
Since you're rotating, look at the right side anyways. There's nothing for you to do. Like, whenever there's nothing for you to do, press scoreboard. You see they have Bastion, they have Reinhardt. Look at the top right, look at the top. There's only 1 minute remaining. And
The
then
enemy
by the
pushes
time
the
we come over
barricade.
here, we're back in this situation where there's nothing for really us to shoot at. So as you're going over here, the thought process, I want you to change it. We're going over here, we look at the top, we see, oh shit, we killed 2 people. Before we killed another person, now I'm going this way. So I can shoot at this Brigida. Bastion doesn't matter. It's 4 people versus 1 Bastion. He's not gonna get any value, he's gonna die. But we can go shoot at this Brigida. Or the Reinhardt. Farm our dragon. Do something. And then if they decide to come up here, we go back here. Now we're back with our team. We're back with our team here, or we're back with our team here. But at least we can shoot at something from there. The only thing we can shoot at, if they come from this staircase. A lot of people, like almost nobody goes this way. But you can't actually shoot at the Brigida until she's on point. Maybe you can shoot through this door, but the timing is so narrow that you're gonna miss it. Compared to over here, you're gonna shoot 5 arrows, 6 arrows, maybe even a storm arrow. Like, you're gonna get so many shots, you're gonna get so
Your
much
team
value,
is
maybe you
close
kill
to
the
taking
Brigida,
the lead.
but at the very least, you force her to hide. She's gonna have to stay in here, so she can go this way, sure, but she's not with her team. But she can't go this way, otherwise she risks dying. So think about what does my position actually get for value-wise. Right now the answer is nothing.
Your team has taken the lead.
Reinhardt walked through there. If you had shot at him, he would have put up his shield, sure, but now you're back in this situation where you can't actually shoot at anything. If we had been over there, maybe. If we're over here, definitely. But from this situation, you can't shoot anybody.
Well done.
Now you go over here, but you decided to go this way, and now the fight is happening. But the fight is happening without you. Now I would have much rather had to stay over there.
30 seconds remaining.
Just the thing. Let's say all of these enemies just decide to turn around. If they run away from your team now, they run straight into you. So now this is too late. The idea behind the position is really nice, but now it's too late. Now we have to be on the other side.
The dragon will never be sated.
We get a lot of value, that's great.
I'm on fire.
Their barricade is
We
advancing.
could have just gotten more value sooner by being over there. Or more same value at less risk of dying.
10 seconds remaining.
My ultimate
Now
is
we just
ready.
shoot
Join
into
me.
spawn. Shoot the Brigida. Now we're not doing anything again. This is too dangerous. So from their point of view, as they come out here, they're like, oh shit, Hanzo's there. If they shoot at you, you go into the house. But your only escape is where the enemies are. You don't have a real escape from here. If they push your team, let's say you fall back to this position. If they push your team, these 3 characters has to go to the right. Maybe the tank can get away, but you will be stuck here. They're gonna kill you.
You can't hide.
We won. That's nice. But position-wise, I really like it. Sometimes you don't really understand what the purpose of your position is. So maybe start thinking about like, what do I actually get from from standing here? Like, what is the value of this position? Because the value changes as the map changes. Aim wise, I still want you to aim higher. We want to aim for the head. You want to lead a little bit more. Sometimes you were on the enemy, which means you were missing characters. Then you're just taking yourself out of the fight way too much. You're low key getting carried by your teammates just getting a lot of value. Other times you are getting a lot of value by being in the right position at the right time, but I don't think you recognize when the right time is. Yeah. From now on, work on thinking about what value do I actually get from this positioning, or should I maybe another positioning? Your character is a long range character. You don't want close range characters in your face. High ground is not everything. Sometimes line of sight is better. Then try not to take yourself out of the fight so much that your teammates are winning the game for you.